I mean, I'm always troubled by people who come to my lectures and they have this one script they want to write. I said, well, that's very nice. You know, your uncle's adventures in World War II, they're very interesting. But if it doesn't get made, what are you going to do next? What's your next project? And their eyes go blank. There is no next project, which means if it doesn't happen, they'll never write again, which means they're a dilettante. They really should they should leave the room.
You've mentioned the phrase, the art of themselves or themselves in the art.
That's Stanislavski.
Stanislavski said that. What did he mean by that?
There's two kinds of people in the arts. Those who love themselves in the art. They want to be in the theater. They want to be literary. They want to be in the movies. They want to be whatever. They have a desire to be in one of these art forms because it's romantic and it's exciting, and they want to be in the art. And then there are people who are fascinated by the art in themselves, who just have this monster inside of them called talent, and the monster eats pages, and if they're not feeding that beast day in, day out, they're miserable. And they're obsessed with making sense out of life, and foremost, they're fascinated by people. Not genres, people. Whether they end up writing comedy or action or a education plot, as we call it. You know, some story about somebody struggling to find meaning, whatever it's about. That what got them into it, they discovered the story because what got them into the writing were characters. They had an imagination, they saw something on the street, something triggered, and they just observe people, and they have great self-knowledge. Because the truth is, for every writer, every person, the only person you ever know is yourself. And everybody else, is at a distance.
And that's why you need some maturity and experience to write the great work.
As Chekhov once said, he said, everything I know about human nature, I learned from me. And so you have to have self-awareness and penetrate the mysteries of your humanity, observe the people around you. And great writers are fascinated by people, and then they find them in situations and story. They make choices, things happen to them, and they respond to that, and story begins to grow. I mean, I can't know the numbers, but that's the majority. That's 80% of writing. Is it starts with a character, a relationship, and develops into a story. There are writers who start with an ending or an inciting incident or a great scene, and then they find characters and build story backwards and forwards from that inspiration, whatever it was, and the inspiration was something that happened rather than who this person is. And at the end of the day, they end up with fascinating characters as well. So the order in which things happen is not important. but I think those writers who sustain a career and get better and better with everything they write are people fascinated with people.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside. Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.